Hey everybody, it's Chad and Sarah with Drive Lightning. Thanks for being here. Everybody okay today?
I'm okay. You okay?
I'm okay. Let's give them a thumbs up out there. Hey, how about one coming back to us? Just kidding. That's it for the pitch. We're we're talking about charging your EV because if you buy an electric car, a lot of people are thinking my electric bill is going to go so high, I'm not going to save anything over gas.
Right. They figure, okay, so I don't have to go to the gas station, but since my electricity bill is now charging my car, it's going to be so expensive. It's not worth it, or it's just a wash, or it's going to cost me more in the
Yeah.
long run. I don't know.
So let's talk to somebody who just recently bought an electric car, BMW i3. That means it's time for
Let's ask Andy.
Andy Sue from Toronto, how are you today, sir?
I am doing fantastic. How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. That shirt looks pretty awesome. Hold that thing up a
It
little
is a
bit.
pretty awesome shirt.
Oh.
And I have to say, I've never had one that looks so awesome on me.
That's a win. That's a win.
I like the message. This works.
Yeah, you're like a walking advertisement in Toronto for the show. Thank you. Andy, we were talking about charging, and I know you just experienced this recently. And since you're about a month and a half in your BMW i3, that makes you the perfect person to ask this to. Did your electric bill explode when you started charging your car at home?
No, it went up, but it didn't go up into space. It was reflective of charging an electric car. It was very much predictable.
Okay, that's good. So you did get your first bill, I think you said, since you started charging. What was like just, I know there's lots of variables, lots of factors, but what's nuts and bolts? How much more was added to your bill?
Approximately $20.
Per day?
No, no. For the billing cycle.
That's fantastic.
That is
I
fantastic.
wonder how much you would have spent in fuel over that period of time.
Well, I figure if it's let's see, $100 a tank, probably about $400 for the month.
Wow.
Wow, you're getting
Wow.
you're getting a free car basically.
Eventually.
Yeah, I mean it's like wow. Now you started out, you didn't have a home level 2 charger, so you were using the just the plug into the wall charger, right? That it comes with?
Yeah, I was using the level 1 charger that the car came with, that fits into any regular outlet, and that's just it. It would take a lot longer to charge, almost too long, and that's why we decided to save up and splurge on the level 2.
Okay, so now the level 2 charger, how does that really benefit you over just plugging into a wall? They both get the job done. Is it just a matter of time, or is there any other benefit to spending the money to get the level 2 charger?
Definitely time. You can't buy time. And in my case, it charges 5 times faster.
Wow.
So
Wow.
with the level 1, it would take us 2 evenings of continuous charging in the overnight because we're trying to save. So we would only plug it in during the off-peak hours because we have that option here. Whereas the level 2, I'd plug it in and it'd be done before I go to bed sometimes.
Wow, that's
Wow.
great.
That is great.
So now if you didn't have the level 2 charger though, and you just decided you were just going to charge as you go like at public chargers, because here where we're at, we're pretty much surrounded by level 3 DC fast chargers. We could get by just using those. So what's the benefit to charging at home as opposed to just using a DC fast charger?
Money and a lot of it. Level 3 charging, even level 2 charging, when you're in the public spaces, is a lot more money. I figure my rate is about 8 cents a kilowatt. The average for level 2 is anywhere from $1 to $3 per hour of use.
Wow.
And then with level 3, or DC fast charging, it's insanely expensive. It works out to about $20 per hour. So that
wow.
$20 single charge is gonna cover my entire month of charging from home.
Wow.
Wow, that's a huge benefit. Huge benefit.
Yeah. I think some people, when you see some comparisons and articles that talk about how you don't really save money, they're not talking about charging at home. They're talking about using fast chargers or even the level 2 chargers. And of course, that doesn't compare when it comes to gas, but that's only meant to be used like if you're on a long-term trip and you need a bump on the way. But like for us, and it sounds like for you too, the real economy in having an electric car is having a home charger.
Yeah. Would you agree, Andy, that that's the win, is to have a level 2 charger in your garage or on the side of your house?
Most definitely. Now that I have it, makes me wonder why they just don't tell you right off the bat, hey, buy one, have one installed, because this is going to make life easier.
Yeah. Here, if I buy a public charger to let the public use, I set the rate. So we've run into situations where one DC fast charger might cost us $3 total to charge our Leaf, and another one might cost us, $18. Mm-hmm. Because if you're in like a touristy area or a greedy owner, whatever.
Yeah, or some of them are set according to when. Like if you're charging during, say, commute hours, then they're going to raise the rates on that. And yeah, I guess to keep people moving along.
It's just so nice to have it at home. Okay, well, we appreciate your take on that. So BMW i3, it sounds like it's the life for you.
Oh, we're never going back.
Okay, good. Thanks for sharing, Andy. Thank you for taking some time with us all the way from Toronto, where clearly the sun has gone down, because it looks like you're like in some seedy underground warehouse, manning the getaway car, waiting for the people to come out with the fake 20s.
But you're actually in the i3 right now, aren't you?
I am in the i3, and I did pay the electrical bill. It's getting dark here. That's all. The lights are still on in the house.
I guess that's as good a reason as any to say goodbye for now. We really appreciate the time, Andy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, thanks again, guys. Take care.
Yeah. If you want to learn more about Andy Sue and his i3, check out this video where he explains how you can hack your BMW i3. Very interesting.
Fascinating.
All right. See you later. Thanks, everybody.